Hello friends, welcome back to DevOps Saint. In this video, we are going to learn bucket versioning. So let's check object and bucket versioning. So here you can see in my bucket, as of now, I have 3 files, 2 images and 1 index.html. And if I go to the properties and open my index.html page, so you can see here there is welcome to DevOps Sync and here is the one image of laptop, right? Okay. So now here, right now I'm in objects. So now we are going to learn versioning. So let's start. So firstly, we need to go to the properties and here we have enable bucket versioning. You can see the first option bucket versioning. So click on edit and you can see here it's suspend right now, and now we are going to enable this. There is no option for disable, there is option for suspend, right? Then click on save changes. Okay, so it's done. Now go to the objects and now let's upload again our index.html file, but we are going to change the content of it. So let's open our index.html file. So this is my index.html file. So here I'm going to change the content of it. So here I'm going to attach one more image here, and my second image name is images2.jpg. Now save the file and now we are going to upload. So now click on upload and add files, and this is my index.html file. Open and now click on upload. So okay, it's done. So click on close and now we need to give this public access. So go to the permissions and now click on edit. Then check for read to public access. Then I understand and then save changes. So okay, it's done. Now go to the bucket and now go to the HTML index.html page and go to the versions. So you can see it shows 2 versions. There is version ID right here and the second version ID which is null. So we get the second version ID as null because this was the first time we uploaded our file and we had not enabled versioning yet, so it is to be null. So now you can say this is our current version. So now go to the bucket and now if I go to this my page and click on refresh, so you can see here now we have 2 images. Welcome to DevOps Scene and we have 2 images. Okay, now if I open in new tab, so you can see the image in new tab. Okay, so now if I go to the objects and if I click on this show versions, so you can see here the versions. Here you can see index.html and you can see the new ID of index.html version ID. So that's it. And now if I select this index.html, that my new version, and if I delete this index.html, so permanently delete, so enter permanently delete, yes. and then delete objects. Okay, now click on close. Now you can see here the now right now we have 3 files, 2 image and 1 index. Now go to the page and refresh the page. So now you can say this is our old page, right? This is our old index.html. There is only one image with welcome to DevOps Saint, right? And as of now we don't have any versions. You can see here, if I disable this and if I enable this, you can see as of now there is no any no versions. You can see here the version id is null. That means this is our older version, right? So let's upload again. So click on upload and add files, then index, then open, and then click on upload. So it's done. So close the page and then go to the index.html. We need to give this public access, right? So go to the permission and click on edit and check it to read. Then I understand and then save changes. Okay, now if I go to this my page and refresh the page, so you can see there is 2 image. And here also if I go to the versions, so you can see here there is 2 version. This is my old with the null id and this is my current version. And if I go to my sample bucket and if I enable this show version button, so you can see here this is my old version with the version id null, and this is my new index.html page with this version id. Okay, so now I'm going to disable this show version. And now if I delete this images 1.jpg, so click on delete. Delete and delete object. Okay, and click on close. And now if I click on this show versions, so you can see here this is my image 1. You can see the type delete maker that we have just delete, right? And this is my image 1.jpg. This is this is my image 2.jpg, and this is my index.html, and this is my index.html. You can see here the version id, and this is my old version id. That's why it's null. And you can see the type delete maker. And if I disable this version show versions, so you can see here there is only 2 objects because we have just delete image 1.jpg. And now if I enable this show versions, so you can see here the image delete maker, type delete maker. And now if I select and click on delete, after that you can see here if I go to this page and refresh the page, there is no any changes, but we need to refresh for to force. So press Control Shift R. You can see my first image, there is no any image, right? Now go to the bucket and now here enter permanently delete and delete objects. Successfully delete object, so close. And now if I enable disable this show versions, so you can see now we have 3 objects, image 1, image 2 and index.html. And if I show the enable versions, so you can see we have only this older version index.html. And now if I refresh the page, you can see right now I have 2 images of laptop with the welcome to DevOps Saint. So that's the bucket versioning. So in this video, we have learned bucket versioning. So thank you for watching our video. I hope you like the video and it's helpful to you. So please like, share and subscribe our DevOps channel.